Thank you, Neville. We're just 2 days away now from the mega mass vaccination event outside Arrowhead Stadium this weekend. KMBC9's Kelly Gibbs spoke with healthcare professionals who will be there on site, and she's joining us now live. Kelly?
Well, Kelly, this event is set to get underway on Friday, as you mentioned. We spoke with organizers and healthcare professionals who say this is a critical step to get operations back to normal in the metro. The mass vaccination event this Friday and Saturday at Arrowhead Stadium is set to serve 6,000 people, with the potential for more appointments added if more vaccine becomes available from the state.
What we're most excited about, I think, is narrowing that vaccination gap that exists and is very real in Jackson County.
Healthcare leaders set to be on site this weekend say if you do not have a confirmed appointment, please do not show up to help keep operations running smoothly.
One of the first people that will approach the car is going to be the person to make sure that you are registered and signed up and ready. And so if you are, great. If you aren't, then you're going to be shunted out of the line and directed to leave.
And no vaccine will be wasted. Any doses left over from Arrowhead will be taken back to the Jackson County Health Department or Truman Medical Center's University Health for future use.
It's not like, you should show up hoping, towards the end, hoping to get that last shot.
The National Guard, nurses, volunteers, and others gearing to be on site here this weekend to help this drive-through event run smoothly. Reporting live at Arrowhead, Kelly Gibbs, KMBC 9 News.
Now, to get an appointment for this event, you have to be on the list for Jackson County or the state of Missouri. For Jackson County, it's easiest to Google Jackson County Mo COVID vaccine. Click on the top link and look under regional vaccine information. Click Jackson County Health Department, then fill out a survey. To sign up through the state, you log on to covidvaccine.mo.gov/navigator. You click on Register Now and then fill out the survey. When you're qualified to get a vaccine, the state or the county will notify you by text, email, or cell phone, and then you can make an appointment. Missouri is hitting a new milestone in its vaccine rollout. 1/5 of the state's population has now received a shot. Kansas crossed that threshold last week. Across the U.S., 22.2% of the population has now received their first dose of the vaccine. The U.S. is moving closer to authorizing a fourth vaccine. KMBC 9's Sally Kidd is following those developments in Washington.
The CDC says COVID-19 deaths are declining, and more than 39 million Americans are now fully vaccinated. But there's a long way to go.
We are in a race to stop transmission, and the emergence of variants that spread more easily has made that even more challenging.
Dr. Anthony Fauci says a fourth vaccine by AstraZeneca could be up for emergency authorization in the U.S. as soon as April. Some countries suspended use of the vaccine amid concerns about blood clots.
The actual incidence of the clotting is not more than you would expect in the population in the absence of vaccine. So that's why they're insisting that the concern is not founded on the reality of what's gone on.
Meantime, vaccination of high school-age students is expected to begin in the fall, with elementary-age children following in early 2022. The CDC acknowledging the push to reopen schools has been hampered by its own guidance, requiring desks be 6 feet apart.
Our schools need to be opened. The school closures is causing a mental health crisis. We need swift action from the CDC.
The CDC says it is weighing studies indicating 3 feet of desk separation is sufficient.
When we have concise and consistent evidence that are actively reviewing actually right now, we will update our guidance.
The Biden administration says $122 billion is being sent to states to help schools reopen safely, and another $10 billion will be used to expand testing of teachers, staff, and students. In Washington, I'm Sally Kidd.
To get a COVID-19 vaccine almost anywhere, you first have to sign up. If you live or work in Clay County, most of the health department's vaccination efforts are now going toward Operation Safe. First, log on to operation-safe.com. You can register for an appointment by filling out the Operation Safe interest form. When you're eligible, you'll be notified by text, email, or cell phone when to sign up. Those clinics are currently being held at Cerner World headquarters. If supply allows, the Clay County Health Department might occasionally offer a limited number of appointments at its clinic in Liberty. Once you've been notified by the county to sign up, you can also schedule your appointment by calling 816-691-2VAX. In 15 minutes, we'll be walking you through the sign-up process in Wyandotte County. There is now more relief in Kansas for renters struggling to pay their bills. The Kansas Emergency Rental Assistance Program is funded by the federal government. KMBC 9's Emily Hallwick explains who qualifies and how to sign up.
The latest round of federal COVID aid is sending $200 million to Kansas to help with rent and utility assistance. It's much needed in the wake of ongoing issues with the state's unemployment system.
The Kansas Emergency Rental Assistance Program, or CARA, will help renters cover up to 12 months of current and past due rent, as well as past due utilities and internet bills. For rent aid, both the tenant and landlord have to sign up online, and the landlord will be paid directly through the program. To qualify, you have to meet these criteria. Renters whose 2020 income was less than 80% of the area's median income, and at least one household member must be experiencing financial hardship due to the pandemic and may become homeless without assistance. The help comes at a crucial time as many Kansans wait for unemployment benefits that are months overdue.
I know there's people that are really hurting. People have really been behind. I think something for renters has been long overdue, and I'm delighted there is finally a program in Kansas for Kansas renters because the need is really great.
We have more information about how to take advantage of this new program at KMBC.com. Emily Hallwick, KMBC 9 News.
All expenses must have been billed or charged on or after April 1st, 2020. The program is being managed by the Kansas Housing Resources Corporation.